Alright guys, we're out here, we're finally set up. It took me almost 2 hours, so we finally got our hole in the ice. That was a pain in the ass. Today, we'll be trying to spear for northern pike, and I want to tell you all about my life up to this point and my life going forwards, what my plans are with this channel. Before we get to that, I've never been to this lake. Now, the water is really dark. I'm in about 10 feet of water and I can't even see bottom. Now normally when I'm spearing, I usually spear in about 15 to 20 feet of water, and I can see everything. So if anything comes from the bottom, or it comes in slowly, or isn't aggressive, I'm not going to see it, because I had to set my decoys pretty shallow. And I forgot my spear. Now, I don't know how you're supposed to go spear fishing, especially without a spear. I mean, that is kind of the whole point. Didn't even realize until I already had everything set up. I was putting my decoys in the water, and I thought to myself, you know, it's about time I grab my spear, and it just wasn't there. Thankfully, this lake is in town, and I was able to just drive 5 minutes home and go get it. Now, cutting that hole really tired me out, so got a monster, made a quick pit stop. I needed something. Now that is refreshing. I mean, I don't really expect a lot of people that I don't know to watch this video. Oh, to all the people that I know watching this video, you can hate on me all you want, but I don't see your YouTube channel. If this was easy, I think a lot more of you would be doing it. So when I was a kid, I was pretty reserved, socially, at least. The few friends I do have, they're the best people on earth. But I never got close with a lot of people. Pretty hard for me to express myself, I guess I would say. I've always wanted to entertain people. You know, I've always had a passion for filming or photography, and I've never really known how to do it. I've always felt uncomfortable putting myself out there. One of my biggest fears is failure, or coming off the wrong way, upsetting someone. Now, I think about these kind of things a lot. I'm sure they're pretty normal, but I'm normally pretty quiet and in my own head about it, and I don't talk about it a whole lot. Well, now I'm in my 20s. I want this to be a new chapter in my life. Not even just a new chapter, almost a whole new story. And actually put myself out there, not be afraid to fail. I want this channel to be a testament to that. My current goal is to post once a week, whether it be a short, long form video such as this, story, anything. I want to be a creator. Now my other goal, which I've been working on the last couple weeks actually, is to learn something, apply something, you know, editing, buy something, get tools, stuff like that. At least once a day. I want this channel to be a testament to my commitment, dedication, and hard work. This is a passion project for me. Prove my dedication and become a more outgoing person who is not afraid to fail. If there is anything that you would like to see on the channel, please let me know. I don't want to post bad videos. I am going to do my best to improve and get better. So anyways, it's been a little over a half hour since I've sat down. Haven't seen any fish yet. But yeah, anyways, if you can't tell, Old girl here is pretty beat up. I've had this house for 6 years. I got it from my brother, who had it for 8, maybe more. And I actually believe he got it from someone else. I'm not positive if he bought it or not. This house has seen a lot of fish. This house has been to a lot of states. And it's got its problems, you know, like some of these rods are held together with tape because they started splitting, but she's a good house. So in the next video, my promise to you, my next video, I will get a fish hooked and reeled in on video. Okay, so this is my point of view. Yeah, this house is pretty beat. Got the rods set up behind the poles. That's how I like to have it. And then I can have my line coming down. This, as you can tell, pretty flashy. And I've got it about 3 feet below the ice. And this one, it's a white and red Cisco. Everyone that spearfishes in Minnesota knows of the white and red Cisco. Oh, I'm tangled. Everyone else swears by them. I think they're pretty average. Take him right off and hook up our crappie. This guy will show us exactly how dark this water is, because he glows. And I've got this line set at about 5 feet. So he is only halfway down, and we can barely even see him. I mean, that is just sad. Today's pretty pathetic, you know. I'm a bad lake, struggled with my ice saw, put my house over my hole before it was cut. I mean, I didn't do anything right. Oh, I'm going to show you guys a little more of my setup, kind of explain some things. This is a little bit more for my buddy Sam. Mostly just the size of this hole. I mean, these are a size 13 boot. You know, this is about 5 foot long, about 3 foot, you know, wide. And I'm just in a little 2-man house. I've got enough room for a bucket, another bucket with my decoys. I got my chair. I mean, honestly, if I moved my chair to the corner, I'd have room for another chair and a heater even. Oh, these big holes like this, they scare my buddy Sam, from what I can tell. So a hole that big, that's my idea of a sight hole. His idea of a sight hole is to take, you know, your auger hole like this, put a second one here and a third one here, and then that tiny little hole is your sight hole. And doing this concerns him. He is concerned that 2 people with 1 hole like this are going to get their lines tangled. Thing is, I've got 2 lines with decoys that, I mean, when you pull them, they go multiple feet. They go everywhere. You know? And I can keep these lines untangled pretty easily. Now he's got a big 4-man house, like big 4-man. If we did a setup like this in his house, hole in the middle, we'd have a bucket each side, both have our chairs and extra room on either side, you know, where the doors are. Next time that me and him go trout fishing together, if I was in a clearer lake, this would be the best sight fishing experience possible. I mean, I could capture everything for you guys. Sam could capture everything for his viewers. I don't understand the fuss. It doesn't get better than that. I don't get it. Doing what I love, which is this. The only bad part is how dirty the goddamn water is. I mean, I can't see a fucking thing, even if it were to come through. So I guess you could say this is gone wrong? Boing. Boing. You guys hear that? Boing. Boing. I don't know. I'm just having fun out here. Hold on, guys, I just saw a fish. I was in the middle of packing up and I just saw a fish. I don't think you can see him on camera. Oh. Oh. Hold on, guys. Oh. Oh shit, we missed him. Oh. Damn it. As you can see, I've got my sled pretty dialed, but before we do anything, we gotta get that and those other 3 chunks back in the hole. So yeah, as you can see, right here was my hole. So you really can't tell, and that's a problem. This is the way I was taught to do it, just because it refreezes the fastest. But we cannot leave it in this condition. Yeah, right there. See the edge of our hole. That's a little easy. See, like that guy right there. If he came here, he'd go right through. I mean, you can kind of tell, but like from far away, you know, like going that fast, I don't think so. We're gonna have to do better than that. There, and right in the middle. See, you're not gonna miss that. I think we're finally good to get out of here. Let me just pack the rest of my stuff. Oh, want there. Gotta have that. Oh yeah. And boom. We're done. We're out of here. Thank you guys for watching the video. Now, I'm gonna boot scoop boogie. Or whatever all the cool kids say. But thank you for watching. I'll try to stop being so serious. Try to share jokes, have fun. I'll figure out editing. It'll get better as time goes on. And peace.